Welcome to the deep dive, where we're unpacking all the electrifying chaos from Me and the Boys Wrestling. If you're hooked like us, or maybe just trying to catch up fast, you are in the right place.
Absolutely.
Today, we're digging into the commentary from the big Mayhem in the Mat event. We're going to pull out the most important bits, the insights,
So basically cut through the noise.
Exactly. Your shortcut to being totally clued in. We'll hit the surprising facts, maybe a little humor, and just get those essential aha moments from this wild wrestling world.
It was quite the event. Storylines everywhere, new faces popping up. Our job today is breaking down those key moments, right? The debuts, the title changes, making sure you get not just what happened, but why it matters for, like, the future of Me and the Boys Wrestling.
Okay, let's jump right in then. The thing that immediately grabbed me, and probably everyone watching, was Jean-Luc Boulet.
Yep.
His debut in that 8-way 3X Eliminator.
Oh, yeah.
Comes out masked, looks absolutely jacked, and everyone's just thinking, who is this guy? Where did he come from?
Right. The mystery was intense. But then we got answers pretty quick. But those answers just led to more questions, didn't they?
Totally.
It was Frenchie himself who confirmed it. Jean-Luc. It's his nephew.
His nephew.
Yeah. And quick note for everyone, it's Boulet, pronounced like pear, not Picard. Some folks got that mixed up.
Good clarification.
Plus, get this, he's a former university football player. So you know he's got that athletic background, which is pretty interesting for the wrestling scene.
Okay, here's where it got really interesting for me, though. Despite the family connection, zero love lost in that ring. Like, none.
Right. You'd think maybe they'd team up, some kind of family strategy in the Eliminator.
Yeah. But no, Jean-Luc and Frenchie went right at each other. And Frenchie even, saved his nephew at one point.
He did. And then what happens?
Jean-Luc just levels him. With a standing shooting star press, no less. What was that about? Just the heat of the moment or something deeper?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? It completely throws that whole royal family loyalty thing into question. Jean-Luc turning on him immediately, like that, even after the save. It signals maybe individual ambition over blood ties now.
Yeah, could be.
And Frenchie himself seemed to be thinking about it. He was wondering out loud if Jean-Luc would even join the royal family, especially now they're gathering more talent, like Timbit Teddy Tremblay from the Kirkland Lake Alliance.
Right, they're recruiting.
So Jean-Luc has this impressive debut. He gets bloodied up, uses a pylon. It was memorable. What does this mean? A newcomer, strong showing, massive family tie. It could really shake up the royal family, maybe the whole roster.
Definitely one to watch. Okay, let's shift gears. Another big force, Jacob Blackwood, the preacher of pain.
Yeah.
They're calling him an absolute monster, saying he has a big future. And we definitely saw glimpses of why at this event.
Glimpses, I'd say more than glimpses. Blackwood really showed why he's got that reputation building. Just destructive.
Yeah.
We saw the signatures, the sit-out tombstone, the face-buster tombstone. Scary stuff. He looked incredibly strong. The impact he's already having is kind of fascinating. He's going to be a problem for people, definitely.
Speaking of monsters and problems, let's talk about that open challenge, Fallen Punishment versus Demolisher. That was billed as a war.
And it absolutely was a slobber knocker, as they called it.
Both undefeated in singles matches going in, right?
Correct. Two immovable objects, almost 900 pounds of beef in that ring. Huge stakes for the heavyweight scene.
So what was the takeaway?
Well, Fallen Punishment got the pin. Huge win for him after that skull-crushing finisher. It proved Demolisher is tough, no joke, like commentary said.
Yeah.
But Fallen Punishment came out on top.
So what does that signal?
It signals that we have some serious heavyweights making their mark. Guys like Fallen Punishment, Demolisher, even Blackwood to an extent, who can actually stop these guys right now. It feels like a new era of just raw power.
Okay, let's pivot to some unfinished business. Cody Harris and the Reaper, the rematch everyone was waiting for.
Right. And Cody looked rejuvenated, didn't he? Like he was trying to recapture that old Season 3 form.
Oh, yeah, the glitched season where he couldn't take damage and won everything. That was wild.
Exactly, that whole era. So the hype was there. And remember, this rematch came from that Montreal Screwjob situation.
Where Cody had the sharpshooter locked in?
Yeah, the bell rings, but somehow the Reaper gets declared the winner. Super controversial.
So did the rematch settle things?
Nope, not at all.
Yeah.
Ended in a countout. A controversial countout, naturally.
Of course.
So, nothing resolved. Which, okay, it gives them an excuse to run it back again in this digital world, but man, it's frustrating if you wanted a clear winner.
That unresolved feeling seems to be a theme, almost. Look at the Monarch Madness tournament.
Yeah, good point. We've got T-Right and DUI. Their paths have kind of felt like destiny,
They really have. But then DUI's path took a sharp, violent turn.
Brutal is the word. Before his match with Jackson Briggs, DUI gets jumped, savagely attacked by that mysterious stranger.
The Joker Crow guy? The one
Yeah.
who's just been attacking people randomly?
That's the one. Been doing it for like 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
No clear motive, no connection seems apparent between the victims. Just chaos.
So who is this guy? And what's his deal? Just trying to wreck the tournament.
That's what everyone's asking. What are his intentions here? Why disrupt these crucial matches? It adds this layer of danger and unpredictability.
And DUI, despite being, like, clearly concussed,
Looked rough, yeah.
he still goes out and smashes his way through Jackson Briggs, gets the win, moves on to the finals against T-Right.
T-Right, who won his spot with that amazing 5-star frog splash.
Incredible move. But back to DUI, his willpower is insane, but how much will that attack affect him in the final?
That's the big question for the final, isn't it? Does the concussion make him vulnerable? Or does that sheer grit push him over the top? He's a total wild card now.
Okay, tag team action. The match people were calling Match of the Night candidate, Tornado Peg, the Pattersons versus the Dreadnoks.
Oh, that was chaos. Pure, wonderful chaos. DMP and Mr. Patterson against Torch and Road Pig.
What stood out there?
Definitely the Dreadnought style, that roughneck style of aggression, as commentary put it.
They were bending the rules or breaking them?
Oh, breaking them, absolutely.
Yeah.
Using knucks, pulling the ref out, trying to expose turnbuckles.
Uh.
Classic Dreadnoks. Relentless.
And Torch has history, right? Didn't he beat Frenchie before?
He did, yeah. So they're legit threats. And you got to wonder, how long can they keep getting away with this stuff? You hear fans like Buzzsaw Butcher complaining about the refs constantly.
So it's just part of their act, the chaos.
Seems like it. It defines them. And look, despite the Pattersons fighting hard, Torch got the pin on DMP. It was a great match, really hard fought.
Then we have the tag champs, the helicopter boys. Fingers and bad attitude, they seem unstoppable.
They really do. How many title defenses is that now? 3? 4?
Something like that. They've basically run through everybody, feels like, bringing real prestige back to those tag belts.
Their latest defense was against Holden and Gale, who earned that shot in a 4-way tag.
Right.
And there was that weird moment where the Dreadnoks just sort of appeared at ringside. Commentary said it was like an algorithmic thing in the game.
Huh. The game itself causing drama.
Maybe. Or maybe hinting at a future clash. Who knows?
Yeah.
But the main point is the Helicopter Boys won again. They look dominant. Have they beaten everyone? Is there anyone left who can actually challenge them?
Good question. Which brings us to the main event.
The big one.
Angelo King challenging Buzzsaw Butcher for the championship. Butcher had the royal family with him, Frenchie and Victoria.
And Angelo King had Primetime P and Selena Snow. And we found out Selena Snow is married to Jay Omega. Little tidbit there.
Wow, okay. So Angelo King, his journey's been interesting.
It really has. A really good progression, they called it. Steadily climbing. Dominated the mid-card. Now he's in the main event scene. It's been a consistent, calculated climb.
Unlike Frenchie's career, maybe, which commentary noted had huge peaks and valleys.
Exactly. King's rise feels more steady.
Yeah.
Methodical.
And the finish, absolutely nuts. Angelo King hits a moonsault stomp.
Yeah. Commentary said they'd never seen before. And that was it. Pinfall. New champion.
Angelo King is the new Me and the Boys champion. What's the immediate fallout?
Seeing King hold that title high right in front of the royal family, that sent a message. A huge message.
The changing of the guard.
Could be. It feels like a potential new era. A champion who earned it through that steady climb. It definitely shakes up the hierarchy, sets up new storylines. And he's got challengers lining up already, right? Torches next week.
Right, starting immediately.
So the big question becomes, can Angelo King keep this steady momentum going? Can he defend that title successfully? Or is this the start of his peaks and valleys?
Man, so much happened. We got Jean-Luc Boulet, the nephew, the family drama.
Jacob Blackwood looking like a monster.
Cody Harris still unresolved. Fallen Punishment standing tall.
The Monarch Madness tournament with T-Right advancing, but DUI winning after that crazy attack. Who is the attacker?
The Dreadnoks causing chaos in a match of the night. The Helicopter Boys just keep winning.
And yeah, Angelo King, the calculated climb pays off. New champion, loyalty tested, rules broken, destiny maybe forged, maybe smashed.
It's constantly evolving, isn't it?
Always. Never a dull moment in Me and the Boys Wrestling.
So, thinking about all these threads, the family stuff, the mystery attacker, the dominant champs, the new champ, the challengers, what part of this are you going to be watching most closely going forward?
That's the question for everyone listening, really. What new alliance, or maybe what betrayal, is going to redefine things next? There are so many possibilities now.